guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do a financial independence net worth update. Part of achieving FIRE for us by 2028 is tracking not only our spending, but our net worth. So we're trying to be as open and honest with our finances as possible with all of you. And today we're going to share with you our 2021 January net worth update. Stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Hey, welcome back. My name is Jean.
And I'm Christine.
And we are a Canadian couple in our mid-40s, and this is the channel where we share with you our journey to financial independence. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing as we keep posting videos in a weekly basis. And today's video will be discussing with you our net worth update.
That's right. We've been tracking our net worth since July of 2020, but we've been doing it on the blog that we have,
Yes.
Which is Fire We Go. But we thought it would be interesting and probably helpful as well for you guys if we do a video about our net worth update as well. So we're going to start with January of 2021. It's a little late because we're in March, but better late than never.
Yes, and you can even use as a reference moving forward, because our plan is to post every single month our net worth update starting in January, so you'll be able to see and you can follow our journey to financial independence until not only December 2021 but until we achieve FIRE.
Yeah. So what is net worth?
It's an easy question. You have to take all the assets that you have and you subtract from your liabilities. That's how you get your net worth.
Yeah, so in an ideal world, obviously your assets are going up, your liabilities are going down, and therefore your net worth will also be increasing.
Yeah. But I think that the way that we see net worth is just another metric that we can use for our FIRE number. What is important at the end of the day is cash flow in your account and what you are going to be able to do with that money, right?
Yeah, I mean, we track a lot of things. We track our spending, we track our investments, and we track our net worth. So cash flow at the end of the day from all of that is ultimately what's going to determine whether we have reached FIRE.
So once you see our number, it's not a secret. All that you have to do is keep track of your expenses and spend less than you make, and you are good to go.
Yeah, start paying down your debts.
Yeah, definitely.
Perfect. Okay, so part of net worth obviously is your assets. So we're going to start with the assets that we use in order to track our net worth. The first one is our principal residence. So we live in Toronto, Canada, which is an expensive city. Currently our house has been valued at $860,000. So that's the number that we've used as our asset number for our principal residence.
Yes, and we have been using this number since 2020. We are in 2021 and we are just wanted to be conservative about the numbers, and we don't have any plans to change it on the foreseeable.
Yep.
Right? So another asset that we have is a condo property that we have in Brazil, which is valued at $137,500. This is Canadian dollars. Back in 2019, we bought this condo where we wanted to use as our retirement place. So by the time that we reach FIRE, we are going to escape winter. And instead of staying in Canada, our lovely country, during winter time, we will go to Brazil.
Yeah. So those are the two real estate properties that we own that we are considering or using as assets in part of our calculation. The third thing that we use when calculating our net worth is my pension. So I've been working for the municipal government here in Toronto for the past 16 years, and as a result have been paying into a pension plan over that time. So depending on when we retire, obviously the pension is going to keep increasing as it's based on the best 5 years of my employment. But right now, if I was to retire today, we would be receiving $34,054 a year from that pension plan.
Yeah.
So we're using that as the baseline right now, and that'll increase as my yearly wage increases.
Yeah, exactly. So another asset that we have, it's everything related to our investments. Our accounts within the TFSA, with the RSP, and also with the non-registered accounts. Just looking at the number, we have around, you're going to see the number on the screen, but but we have around $206,000 invested on all the all the investments in all stocks, ETFs, and things like that.
Yeah. Separate from the investments, we've separated out the Smith maneuver, which we've also it's another investment, but we keep it separate simply because we're using the equity from our home in order to invest in the market. So we have our RRSPs, TFSAs, and the margin account for Géance Corporation. And then separate from that, we've got another margin account where we're investing all the money from the house through the Smith maneuver.
Yeah.
So currently that account in January of 2021 was $185,931 invested.
Yes, and basically the investment is in Canadian stocks, so that's what we have been investing on this account. So now let's flip over to our liabilities and what we owe.
Yeah, those are also big numbers. So two of the liabilities are the same as two of our assets. The first one being the principal residence that we have here in Toronto. So currently we have an outstanding balance on the house of $624,998, basically $625,000. The reason that's so high is because we're using the equity that we've built up in the house as leveraged investing through the Smith maneuver as part of our assets.
Yes.
So we just took the money out early rather than sell it and invest the money.
Yeah. Another liability that we have is the condo in Brazil. We are financing the condo back there, and our goal is actually to complete the finance and be mortgage free from that condo within 5 years. As of today, we owe around $93,000, so that's the second liability.
Yeah, and our last one is we have one car of ours is paid off. The second one still has some financing on it. So there's an outstanding balance on that car of $18,739.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
Yes. One of the videos that we also created a few weeks ago is regarding our 2021 financial goals, and one of the goals that we do have is actually to reduce at least by 50% the amount that we owe for the car. So, and this money is obviously going to be used towards more financing.
Yeah, we'll get that paid down and our liabilities will decrease and our assets will go up.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Fingers crossed. Okay, so if we want to calculate our January 2021 net worth, we're going to take our assets, which are $1,423,817, and subtract our liabilities, which are $737,406, which would give us a total net worth currently in January of 2021 of $686,411.
Let's take a look at Jan 2021 financial summary. Our net worth has increased 2.66% over December 2020. It's basically due to the market fluctuation of the ups and downs, but we are happy with this increase of 2.66%. Actually, since if we start comparing with the first month, which it was back to July 2020, our net worth is up 13.68%.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So some of the other numbers that have also increased is our asset return. That's up 6.25%. Our liabilities were down by 0.16%. And again, they're down slightly, but they're never going to be drastically reduced until like the car is paid off and the condo in Brazil. But our main asset, which is the house here in Toronto, is still going to remain quite a high liability.
Yes, so another one is the Smith maneuver. We are blown away by this number. It's up 5 zeros, yes, 50.37%. And you might think, how this is actually possible? We just took advantage of the market going down last year with COVID. So that's the result of us investing on the stock market.
Yeah, and it's all the reinvesting and the continued investing as well, right? It's not just a 50% return from what we initially invested. It's every month, every week, we're continuing to reinvest the dividends we receive as well as make additional payments through the Smith maneuver into that account. And then our other investment portfolios, which included the RSPs, TFSAs, and Géance corporate margin account, those accounts are up 27.15%. Again, through reinvestment as well as continued new investment into those accounts.
Yes, and you might think, what is our strategy? It's quite simple. We keep investing in real estate, we keep investing in dividend-paid stocks and ETFs.
So what about you guys? Do you track your net worth? Do you think it's important?
Yeah, are there any other metrics that you use to make sure that you are on the right path to your financial journey?
Yeah, let us know in the comments down below if you think tracking your net worth is a good idea, if you do it, if there's anything else that you do.
Yeah, and don't give up. Don't think about our numbers. Look at your numbers and what you can do to improve your financial situation. Formula is quite simple. Spend less than you make, track your expenses, and then you'll be good.
Yeah, and invest as much as you can.
Exactly. That's it.
That's all for this week.
Yes. Thanks again for letting us be part of your journey.
Have a good day, guys.
Bye.
It's your trademark.
Yeah, that's my trademark. I should say bye. Thank you.